Hi ladies and my wonderful Avon team. This is Melinda Smith doing another tutorial today. We're going to talk about dream boards. So behind me I have my dream board and I want to share it with you. But first I'm going to tell you how to make a dream board. You can make a dream board by using any kind of foam core board or paper, scrapbooking papers, anything like that. You will need scissors, glue stick or glue, pictures of things that inspire you, and any kind of embellishments. Like on my board I have tissue paper and then any kind of like cording or ribbons or anything like that. So what does a dream board actually mean? A dream board is an inspiration board. Basically on the dream board are things that you want to achieve. And you tell yourself this every day and you want to have a deadline when you can achieve those goals. And hopefully you do set those goals and you achieve them. So let's get started with my vision board. We're going to go on a little trip, and this is about my life for 2012. I have my lei from Florida when I went on a trip, and I have my little hair flower in there as well. So let's get started. On my board you'll see that I have these beautiful ribbing behind me, and that's the stars. My team is called Smith Shining Stars, and I believe that everybody is a shining star, and they shine bright within their own personal way. Um, Inner beauty is something that I find inspiring with everyone. You might not even know that you're an inspiration, but you really are at the end of the day. I chose this pink paper because I love pink and it's inspiration to me. I do have a pink shirt on. Of course, like I said, I just love pink. So I'm going to start up at the right hand corner. It says join us and do something beautiful. I want to make sure that everyone that I see feels beautiful about themselves, and I want to make sure that I feel the same way. So beauty starts with yourself. At first I didn't have long hair. I had shorter hair, and now I have long hair and I love it. It's super long. It's halfway down my back, and it's just one of the things that makes me feel pretty. The next thing is my downline team. I wanted to have 3 generations. I currently don't have 3 generations. I only have 2. But I have, on my first generation, I have 64 team members. On my second generation, I have an additional 7. So my total is 71 on my team. Advanced Unit Leader by 2012, that is one of the goals that I'm still working for currently. That's important to me because the more you go up in the company, the more money your paycheck is. The next one is I want to work from home. I want to be able to spend time with my family, and it's important to me that I get to see, my husband every day and have dinner with him as well. The next picture is 3 girls. I want to be able to meet new people and make new friends, and with Avon I get the ability to do that. The next picture is a picture of a lady with a survivor shirt on for cancer. I am a survivor, and October 5th was my 1 year, and I'm very excited about that. But I have also decided that it is my mission to help people that do have that disease and help anyone that I can. So I do make sure that I donate to the Avon Foundation Cancer. We do donate money, and I do that. So I just wanted to repay that back to those people. We also do a Relay for Life in my hometown, and I try to be a part of that too. The next thing is I wanted to work for a company who has been around for a long time. Avon has been around for over 125 years, and I know that they're going to be around for another 125 years, I hope. But it's one of those things where they're consistently growing, and that's really attractive to me. I want to be satisfied. I want to be able to make choices and decisions, and at the end of the day, be grateful and be, satisfied with that decision and not have any regrets. With Avon, I get to do that. The next thing it says is watch for it. Best events, promotions, and products for women. I want to have more shows. I want to be able to get my name out there a little bit more. So I've increased my show level this year by 3. So I usually do in the fall about 8 or 9 shows, and this year, I'm doing about 12. So I'm very excited about that. The next thing is Avon. Why not you? Why not today? Avon is my inspiration. It has been for a while, and every time I see a video or a commercial on television, I get even more excited because I can feel proud, sit up straight in my recliner, and say, hey, that's who I work for. Come join my team. It's amazing. The next is a 100 grams bar. My final goal would be to be an SEUL, which is a Senior Executive Unit Leader. They average over $100,000 a year. That is something that I just in awe with. I could retire my husband and he could work for me, and that would be wonderful. The next at the top, I have money. I have three $100 bills. I wanted to increase my personal sales every campaign at least $300 or make a minimum of $300. When I first got started, I was just doing 100, 150 in sales, and now I'm doing consistently $250 or $300 every campaign, and that's really good, and I'm proud of myself for that. And that also makes it easier for me to achieve President's Club and stay in that loophole. The next thing is, because now you can bake your cake and eat it too. I love to cook and I love to bake with my family, and now I get to do that. I get to enjoy being with my family and friends, having cookie swaps or baking some cookies. I think this year I made about 4 or 5 cakes for my friends and family and their different arrangements, and it's just wonderful. I just love the freedom that I have, and I have a lot of time to spend with my friends too. The next thing is life-changing for good. It's a Salvation Army Man with a Canister. I want to give back to my community. We have a local area here that, they help people that are less fortunate, and I want to be able to give back to them. I believe in helping your fellow neighbors and having a strong community. It's important to me because it helps me grow my business and stay strong as well. And I would do the same for any of them. The next picture is a lady sitting in her backyard with her dog reading a book. I have loved that Avon has let me be able to stay home this summer, not work, and be home with my dogs. My day consisted of getting up in the morning, taking my breakfast out to the back patio, barefooted, just enjoying my breakfast, listening to the birds sing, taking my sweet old time, watching my dogs run. For lunch, I would catch a sandwich someplace, or even eat at home if I was at home, and then I would be back at home for dinner. So I loved my life this summer. It was wonderful. I enjoyed the summer nights and the summer days, and I can't wait for next year. The next picture is me and my husband. We went on a little boat ride on November 2nd, 2008. That was for our honeymoon. My husband and I have been married this year will be 12 years. We got married November 4th, 2000, and that was something we've always wanted to do together, and I got to do that with him, and I'm very blessed. We had a great time. The next picture is a high-heeled shoe with money on the front of it. I want to have job stability. I want to be able to work for a company and not have to worry about going to work the next day and being told, you know what, we don't need you, Mel. That's just not something I can handle. I've been there, done that, and I don't want to work for anybody else. I want to be sure that when I get up tomorrow morning that I'm going to have a job. And with Avon, I have that, and I'm so blessed about that too. The next picture is a vacation, and I have wanted to go on since I was 7. I wanted to go to Walt Disney World, and by the grace of God, my sister and her band, they got to go to Walt Disney World this summer. So in April, me and my mama, we went down to see my brother and sister march, actually, in the Walt Disney World. They marched at the Epcot Center, and it was so amazing. So I brought some souvenirs back. Of course, Mickey Mouse, he is my wonderful little hero. You see Mickey, he's awesome. And then somewhere I have, we got these. These are at night. These are the little Mickey ears, and I love these because it has the little bling and the little feathers, and it's just so cute. And I will honestly tell you that at the end of the night, when they have the fireworks in every single park, it is breathtaking. It is amazing. I will so go back and take my kids someday. It's worth it. Trust me. And it was cheap too. Yeah, it was so much fun. You gotta go. And then the final picture is a Chase credit card, which says freedom on it. I want to have financial freedom. At the end of the day, I want to make sure that I have enough money to pay my bills, and someday get rid of those bills and be debt-free and have a wonderful life. and just have our normal expenses and have a bunch of money, just do whatever. When I retire, my husband and I, we want to retire to the mountains. And, being that I'm 34 currently and he's going to be 42, so that would make me 35 this year, it's one of those things we look forward to. Not in like a hurry up get here kind of way, but kind of like, in our golden years we're going to have a great life. So we're trying to make sure that we're having a retirement fund. And one of the reasons that I chose that picture is financial freedom is very important to me, as it is everybody else. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That's a little bit about my vision, and I'd love to hear about yours. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.